Another new day, but things feel so old. I think back.
Hey guys, it's Katie C, and welcome back to another episode of On the Line. Today, my guest is Jay, who is a bassist of a band called That Sunday Feeling, who is all the way from England. They've got a new EP which is out now, so be sure to check it out. But for now, see what happened when I got on the line with Jay from That Sunday Feeling.
So, how about you start with introducing the members of your band and what role they have?
Oh, well, obviously my name is Jay and I play bass. The vocalist is called Joe, and then I've got on guitar Dave, and on drums Pete, so it's just a four-piece.
Okay, and how would you describe your music?
I'd say we're kind of like just more of a rock band now. We definitely started off as a pop rock band, and some of the other, like the older stuff, is even pop punky kind of stuff. But kind of what we've molded into now is definitely like a kind of pure rock kind of thing, and that's what we really want to achieve.
How did the band start? So, like, where did you come from? How did you guys get together?
Well, in the first place, kind of we were all, doing our own thing, and we were kind of in education and all this kind of other stuff. I was 16 at the time, and I was at college, and I was in a small band in our local town of Brampton, and so was Joe, the vocalist, and he basically had auditions set up because he wanted to kind of do a band properly. He wanted to really make a go of it, and he did some auditions, and I applied, basically. I just said, I'd really love to get involved in this project. And from then on, we just kind of like clicked. It kind of worked out really well because the college I was going to at the time, which I quit pretty much straight away, the college I was going to at the time, our drummer Pete was also attending, and he kind of knew our guitarist because they were in a band together. So it all kind of worked out that, we just ironically ended up in a band together. We were playing completely different kinds of music in our own bands. Like the drummer and the guitarist, they were playing like deathcore metal, and I was in like an alternative rock metal kind of thing, and Joe was playing proper pop music. So considering we ended up together, it was quite strange, really.
It sounds like just a nice mix of everything.
Yeah, it was definitely a good mix of like different genres going on there.
Okay, and where did your band name come from? Because That Sunday Feeling is a really unique name.
Yeah, well, kind of Joe's decision, really. It's not really meant to be something like, like a good kind of feeling or anything like that. It's just a feeling that people can relate to. It's that feeling that you get before you've got to start work on Monday and all this other kind of stuff. It's not the best feeling in the world, but it's a feeling you can relate to. So that's why we kind of chose it.
Okay, then, and you did mention a little bit earlier that you have a lot of different types of music being brought in, but who are some of your biggest influences?
My personal influences are bands like Mike and Crareman's, Taking Back Sunday, kind of this kind of thing, of Foo Fighters, Red Hot Chili Peppers, like quite diverse kind of rock music. The other members, Dave's a big fan of metal and bands like Bring Me the Horizon, and Joe's a big fan of bands like Mayday Parade, Blink-182, and then Pete just kind of has preferences of his own, but for Valentine, kind of, we're all very unique people. We're not just the same person 4 times over, so it kind of works out nice.
Yeah, that's what makes it interesting, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, so let's shift a little bit to the music. Your new EP was just released onto iTunes. What can people expect when they take a listen?
They can definitely expect kind of, what we really tried to do with the EP is keep kind of what we started off as, but progress it, progress kind of like this pop band we were like over a year ago now. We're older, we're only still really young, but we're older and we're more experienced. We had quite a rough year. We came off of a big arena tour, and then we were kind of like kind of in this thing of, state of mind is, is it ever going to be that good again? And we, arguably this is some of our darker music. And I think it's just something that really people have to listen to themselves to kind of really get into us, but yeah.
Okay, what is your favorite song on the EP?
My personal favorite is probably Headstrong, which is like this kind of weird, it's the fastest track on the EP, and it's a song that we've had for quite a while now. It's got quite a good message. It's just saying, people always kind of like get what they want, and yeah, it's cool. I like it.
All right, and you did mention that you just were on an arena tour with McFly recently. What was that experience like?
Oh, it was fantastic. Playing to 10,000 people every night, you can't really beat it. It was a dream come true. It was really just eye-opening. It was like completely everything you ever wanted. We spent like 3 weeks on the road. I remember so many things from it. We travelled over to Ireland for these 2 room dates, and we basically had no sleep on the ferry over there, and like that will probably always be my favourite memory of the band, because we just literally had about an hour's sleep, and then went and played to 10,000 people. It was like literally mind-blowing the whole entire time. The response was great, and we ended up a lot better people after the tour for it, definitely.
All right, well, the band McFly has been around for obviously a lot longer and has a lot of experience. Did they give you guys any advice?
Their management were very helpful. McFly themselves were really cool people to hang around with. I think they gave individual people kind of their separate words of advice, so their management definitely helped us out and gave us a lot of kind of different things to take on board. That's what I think we've definitely grown as a band since then.
Okay, and what's next for That Sunday Feeling?
Well, we're going to have the Christmas period to ourselves, and then we're going to basically come back in the new year and maybe actually release an album. In the middle of next year, we're looking to go on a few more tours. I think one thing we'd actually love to do is come to America. That is a dream that we haven't quite established yet, but whenever we want to do something, we make it happen. So, yeah, we're definitely looking to try and do that next year.
Well, hey, America would be happy to have you.
I hope so. Hey, this is Joe from That Sunday Feeling, and you're listening to CatieCWorldwide.